What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the last episode of Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. Last episode, you guys, we took on the Forlorn, not alone, and basically took out Smelter Demon, and that's basically all we did last episode because there was an hour-long wait for the Forlorn to show up. Anyway, this episode is a bit different, if you guys can't tell from the, from basically the buttons. I am recording this on my PS4. And the reason for that is, and you might notice I didn't post an episode on Saturday like I usually try to do. The reason for that is I did try to record an episode on Saturday because I recorded it early in the morning because I had to work later in the afternoon. I wouldn't get home in time to record and upload it. Well, I recorded the episode early in the morning. Everything was fine. I got through basically the rest of the Iron Keep like I'm going to try and do this episode. Unfortunately, my recorder crapped out on me. It literally only recorded the first couple seconds of the whole episode, and Dark Souls 2 doesn't have autosave, so I basically created a new character over here on PS4, got to where I was at the ending of the last episode, so I can record basically the rest of the Iron Keep. So this is not the same zoo that you guys have been watching. I got the stats basically pretty much the same as the one over from the earlier Let's Play last episode. So that's what I did. Now as for why I'm recording on PS4 and not PC, well, it just seemed faster this way. Don't ask me how. So hope you guys are okay with that. I did everything I did during my recorded Let's Play up to this point, so we're just gonna keep moving on. And like I said, I really apologize for this, you guys, but I'm just, oh, that's son of a, wait. I was hoping I'd be able to get over here before he did that. No. Wait. Ow. Yeah, so that's the main reason why I'm recording this on Sunday, and it's not being posted on Saturday like I promised, which I apologize for. But to kind of make up for, I can't really say my lapse uploading, especially, it was really my mistake. That's basically what I wanted to do. I have currently started another Let's Play. Which, if you guys haven't seen it, I recommend you go check it out. It is on, what I gotta say is, that honestly, it might be the first Xbox game that I ever played. I can't remember. And that is on Breakdown. Which, if you guys have never heard of this game, you know, I can't really say I blame you. To be honest, I didn't know this game existed until, well, my sister got a bunch of games up like in a bargain bin, and she's like, "Hey, Casey, you like Casey games? Here's a bunch of video games. Figure out which one you would like." And there were two that I liked. Nice. One of them was called, well, I'll do breakdown, but the other one was called The Supple, which had art of a guy basically being killed by an electrical chair. Which, if that doesn't clue you into what kind of a game this is, it was basically a horror game. And I did like it. Like, I didn't see the box art as an indicator of what kind of game it is. I was just like, ooh, this looks interesting. Because they were the only two games that looked interesting to me. So I played, like, a few minutes of The Suffering, which, like I said, it was a horror game, and almost immediately I'm like, nope, not playing this thing, not at all, never. Because I'm not a huge horror fan guy. Like, I don't watch horror movies for fun. I don't do really scary stuff. Unless you count my my evil laugh, which I do laugh evilly. Well, I say evilly, but a lot of people find it creepy. Not in a bad way, just more like, that was so creepy. Which I don't know if there's a good way to be creepy, but somehow I found that that's good one. Anyway, yeah. So, shoot, I was hoping I'd be able to hit over that. Nice hit. So anyway, like I said, I didn't play a whole lot of The Suffering, and I am never inclined enough to really go back and be like, you know, maybe I should give this game another try. Because of the little bit I did play, that was enough for me. Because I'm not a guy who can handle gore or that well. I know that sounds weird considering I play Dark Souls, but the blood in this game is bad, to say. I mean, it's obviously there, but, like, I don't know, for me, I don't see it as horrific. You know, I'm just like, oh yeah, I got stabbed through the chest, so obviously I'm bleeding. That's what I interpret it as. But, like, horror movies, really violent video games, I'm just like, no. So I don't really watch a lot of horror movies. Even in some anime, I'm just like, ugh, gross. You know? Which, you know, call me a wimp if you want, but there's only so much. Yeah, there's only so much visceral I can take without getting nauseous. And if you guys obviously can't see this, but my brother Chris is standing just outside of mic range, calling me a wimp. Yeah. And, like, he just helpfully reminded me, like, what about Bloodborne? What do you think about it in that game? I don't mind it in that game. Even though it is literally a core part of the game, I don't see it as... I don't know, I don't get disgusted by it. Except for the one Reborn. That is the one part in all of Bloodborne that is just horrifyingly disgusting. No, I'm good. You know, especially the way it appears. You know, that is just... to me. So that is usually one cutscene I tend to skip. Which... I don't think a lot of people could, you know, fault me for that. Also, this hidden wall here, I had no idea this was here for the longest time. Because when I first started playing Scholar, like, I really like using the Black Knight Halberd. Because, well, the Black Knight weapons in general, because they have inherent fire damage, which I'm just like, yeah, absolutely. Like, that makes sense to me. I like it. And like I was researching where to find the halberd, I noticed like, wait a minute, there's like 2 Black Knight swords. What's that supposed to mean? So there's a Black Knight sword and Black Knight greatsword, which, like I said, 2 different ones in this game. And yeah, it was like, oh, it's hidden behind a moving wall or a hidden wall when you leap off these swords. And I'm just like, okay. So I basically extracted on all the walls until I came across that one. And yeah, that's basically how I found out about it. I had no idea it was there. I kept running past that area. I think a lot of people probably did. Oh sure, don't give me the best of it. So anyway, one thing I don't like about the Black Knight Halberd in this game is the shield poke. I don't care for it, you know. I mean, I get it's a halberd, it's kind of a spear too, so kind of makes sense. But I don't know. For me, I just don't. I wasn't a fan of it. You know. I like the fire damage. I wish that had carried over to Doctor Strange. But yeah, it's I mean, it's still a good weapon. More dex oriented than it is on stick. Yeah. Anyway. I mean, I like I said, I do like the Black Knight Halberd. It was my favorite weapon in Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 2, like, I used it for a while, and I enjoyed it, you know, for sure. Having to go get it was always a pain in the butt. But, you know, it was a good weapon. Until well, I don't know really what started me down it, but because everyone has like a favorite weapon in the game, right? In Dark Souls 2, a lot of the weapons you find are, you know, dex oriented. And, you know, that's fine with me, but at the same time, well, what's a good strength weapon? So I also ended up looking at greatsword. And that's when I came across the greatsword with the you know. And I don't know why, but it always appealed to me. Like from when I was first able to get it. I love the design of it. The scaling is a bit like, that's fine with me. Come on. Yeah. Like I'm not sure if I mentioned this in the Let's Play so far, but Quicksilver for one, you don't need to put any more because the scaling is just so poor for both of them that it's not a necessity. I wish it might be like a more balance, but to be honest, it never. I don't know. I never cared because I don't know because. Well, I don't know, just it has inherent bleed damage, which is great. Okay, shut up. And here's the thing, like I think it also has buff damage. Maybe. But what's interesting is if you use the Great Sword with bleed, it actually increases the bleed damage. You know, so that's interesting. You know? Yeah, so that was me. Ah, come on. There we go. Alright. Let's go get our first, Great Soul. And if you guys remember, we've killed 4 Forlorn. Which means we can get their entire armor set. Even though there's only really 3 pieces that I want. So, when we finish up the Iron Key, we're actually gonna backtrack of sorts to the Lost Bastille and, well, go get the armor. Also, I don't know if I ever mentioned it, but I managed to be careful of Dark Souls 2 on PS4, so great for me. And I'll say this, if anyone's gonna try and use a mate, like the kind of, like Maker, or Quick Close, or that, yeah. They will be, like, the best for most of the enemies. I could do more. I could bet you, I ended up, like, 5-starring one of the, like, the Rune Central bosses with a plus 6 mate. And that's without using real cost, you know. And there we go. Alright. That's one great show of fire. So, yeah. I mean... yeah. So I think... because this episode is still pretty short, so what I think I'm gonna do is... like, start making my way to where the omelet is. So we still have... one more... Forlorn encounter before we can get the weapon.
You have a call that is more than most, and...
Yep. Okay. Let's see, how many level up? 7. Okay. One here, one here, one here. There we are. Alright, so let's go do that. And for those of you who are, like, I'm pretty sure, like, I mentioned it, but the Forlorn armor set is not gonna be, like, my default, final, armor choice. No. It's just gonna basically be there, basically, well, be there. You know, be a good armor choice. But Like, I still stick with Grand Legs that I did during my note test. It's just a really good, basically, it's just got good stats, defenses, and it ended up playing the entire run. So. And the fact that you get it so early on in Alpha 2 is just great. Huh. That was that done. Oh, let go. Thank you. I still have. Yep. And for those of you, like I said, this is a PS4 so I'll probably end up. Well, I'm gonna hold on to him for obvious reasons. So whenever I decide to stop recording, basically, like when I do go back over the PC, I'll obviously get that view, like real view, like this is just a doppelganger, up to basically the same level, same area. And I hope that's okay for you. Me a gauntlet. Alright. Cool. So yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna be wearing most of the Forlorn set. Most of it. And the rest is basically going to be like I'm gonna wear the helm, the chest helm again. And I'm gonna wear the shadow coat because they do increase your lead weapon, lead damage. Which, considering I'm gonna be using for that as lead damage, something I'm gonna come in handy. See all these guys because I've never had an issue and like attack me, but I end up killing them anyway. So. Oh good, I still have. Okay, I have enough. Time to wake up, buddy. Thank you.
I must thank you. I am Stray. I've been a guest for a very long. Very good.
Yeah. Alright, now let's see. He does sell the full Forlorn armor set, and he's also where we're gonna get the weapons. So let's see, we need 72, 13.5, and 17.5. Sorry. I'm sorry guys, math is not my strong suit. I apologize. There we are, that should be enough to get everything I need. Oh. Oh. I'm an idiot. I was looking at the leggings, collars, and helm. I completely ignored the chest armor. Ugh. I'm an idiot.
Bigger.
There we are. Yeah, feeble. Like I said, I just love the way this looks. You know? Looks so cool. Also, it's gonna look a bit different with Wolf Hollow, but yeah, that's gonna be okay. And this is basically gonna be what I'm gonna be waiting for a while. Until we at least get into one of the DLCs. Because there's an armor set in one of them that I really want. And it's gonna basically be my go-to armor. So yeah, those are my stats, you guys. So memory, all that. And if that changes in between this episode and next episode, just remember I'm switching back over to PC where I've always done the Iron Keep. Haven't gotten through this part yet. But yeah. Anyway, you guys, like I said, that's gonna be it for this episode. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like on the video. Comment down below on, just would you rather I continue on PS4 or PC? You know? Also, while you're down in the comments, make sure to hit the link for this Twitch channel. The link will be in the description. And go check out my other Let's Play. You guys want to go check it out? I'm having fun playing it again. I really would love if you guys went over, watched it, and experienced it with me. Because like I said, I've played it before, but maybe you guys you have no idea what I'm talking about. And also, once you're done with all of that, if you still have time, I'd greatly appreciate if you would subscribe and join my alliance. If we're getting close to 50 subscribers, my friends, I want to see if we can get there before Christmas. Got a couple weeks, so spread the news around. I'll see you guys next time.